on HSN. I'm your host, China Perkovic. This is now Annie,
Hello.
and we've got a lot to talk about. Here it is, brand new. It's only $26. It was saved for the hour. It is the bronze golden goddess look you have been looking for. It's $167,409. It is the Sunbeam, and we don't even have 1,500 of these to go around. And for our fans of the Moonbeam and the High Beam,
yes.
and Boy Meets Pearl, I'm a huge fan of all those products.
Girl meets Pearl, not Boy meets Pearl.
Girl meets Pearl. I was thinking Boy meets Girl, Girl meets Pearl, whatever.
I like
but
that.
This is nice too. This is coming up, and we've got it for you for $26. You're the very first to see it, so please save me because I'm like,
right, you're
I'm tripping over my own words here.
Okay, so honestly, at Benefit, we are known for our highlighters, our illuminators. We like to call these our fake-its because, as Diana likes to say, girls, if you can't make it, we're gonna fake it. Now, as women, we all want to get that gorgeous glow to our cheekbones. We want those chiseled cheeks that we see on the runway, and they're not born with those, okay? So what do? We turn to powders, and you know what those are going to do? It's going to settle into our fine lines. It's going to settle into our pores eventually throughout the day, making us look a little bit aged, a little bit cakey and dry. That's why we created our beamers. That's what we like to call them at Benefit, the beamers. So we have High Beam, which you all know and love. So we decided to create little Sunbeam. This is a golden glow. It's that beautiful gold that's going to really lift the cheekbones without settling. I love it. Honestly, I could talk about this all day long. I want to go over to Maggie and really show, because we're sculpting those cheekbones over there.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing with Sunbeam. I like to call it, it's like golden sunshine in a bottle. And the thing about highlighters is this, is that you want to place them in this particular area we call the Power V. So
Power V.
right here, and then you want to put it right over your brow bone. Think of it like this, the Power V. And then you blend it, and do you see how beautiful and soft that is? It's not glittery.
No.
It's not chunky. She has a little bit more mature skin, and it just sits beautifully on there. It's golden glow. It's beautiful. If we can see a little bit there. Now, we're going to show her before. And Annie, what you were saying before, the key to wearing a highlighter is that you want to make your face look thin. Okay?
Absolutely. And you know, take a look at this before. It's about to come up. And what you're going to realize is, can you relate to this before?
Yeah.
Does your skin look a little bit dry, a little dull? Have you lost that gorgeous definition in your cheekbones? That is what High Beam and Sunbeam are going to do for you. Sunbeam is going to give you the most beautiful, lifted look to your complexion without settling, right, Matt?
Yeah, and also the thing is that it's one shade and it's perfect for all skin tones. So again, it's that beautiful golden glow that you're gonna get in a bottle, but it's great on all skin tones. So I'm gonna turn you a little bit this way. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And again, that Power V, don't forget, just do this to yourself, and then you blend it in. And the thing about this, a lot of highlighters have silver undertones. This has like a champagne gold undertone.
It's beautiful.
So it's so pretty. And I like to call it safe sunshine. You know, maybe where you live, there's not a lot of sunshine right now, but you want to feel like you're in the sun. You want to feel sunny. It makes you smile.
Safe sun.
I mean, that looks
Safe sun.
amazing.
Look at that. You know, if you're walking around right now, I want you to take a look at your TV screen, because this is how you get lifted, youthful looking cheekbones. That Power V is going to go on and just literally make you look 10 years younger.
What I love so much about this is we're in the middle of red carpet season.
Yes.
And we're watching all of these supermodels, super A-list actresses walking down the red carpet, and they all, I don't know how they do it, but they all look somehow as though they glow. This is really a complexion perfector, and that's what it does. If you have really dry skin this time of year, and a lot of us do, some of us just suffer from seasonably dry skin, this is going to make your skin look moist, really dewy, sort of more plump, and yet it's just a cosmetic that sits on top. Put it on that Power V, drop a little bit down the center of your nose, maybe a hair under your lip, on top of your lip to make your lips look bigger.
This is actually my favorite. This is called the Cupid's bow right here. Do you see where I've dotted her face? And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it. And that's what you were saying earlier, Diana, is this is how you get that like dewy look to your skin that everyone wants, that everyone in Hollywood has. They're not born with it. Look at how luscious and radiant her skin looks. It looks amazing.
She looks like she just got a facial. Like, her skin is just absolutely glowing.
Did you just have a facial? I'm just kidding. No, she just sunbeamed.
She did.
Sunbeams.
And I want to, if we can, I want to show you on my hand here again what that color is going to be. And I did this earlier, and it was pretty cool because I put it on my hand, and it's that really pretty gold. And you said earlier, Diana, a lot of us suffer from dry skin this time of year. Look at the difference between my hands.
And please understand, there's not one sparkle.
No.
It's not a glimmer. It's not a sparkle. It's an iridescent.
It's that sheen. Do you see? Do you see how it like just makes my hand look healthier? This is the dry. This is the sunny hand.
It's lovely. And, you know, I love what you said, Diana, because I think, again, as women, we all kind of don't know what to do in terms of highlighters. We don't know where to put them or what kind of highlighter to use. And if you turn towards a powder, these are going to settle into the fine lines. They're going to settle into our pores, actually making us look more aged and dull.
Right.
That's why we created this exclusive formula. Take a look at Sarah Nann's before, where she doesn't have a lot of definition in her cheeks. She doesn't have that glow to her complexion. And look at the after.
This amazing.
Has given her a beautiful lift. Her skin looks younger.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn her so we can see how chiseled her cheekbone looks.
Yes.
This is that sculpted look that we all want, that dewiness. And again, with anyone who has maybe a little bit more mature skin, it's never going to settle into those fine lines. This is that power V. Look at how beautiful that is. I love this. I love this.
Okay, so here is the story. We have literally 1,100 of these left with everyone who's on the phone lines right now. And it is the time of year where we could take just a little bit more. I mean, if you shop with me at all, and many of you have for many years, I am obsessed with a complexion, a really clear, clean, dewy, sort of bronzy, golden complexion. And I think a lot of us are. The question is, how do you go about getting it? Do you do a bronzing powder? Do I put, you know, a stick on? Like, where do I go? What do I do? What I love about Benefit Sunbeam is the fact that there is not a sparkle to be found anywhere. And that's really the nice thing about this. This is truly bronze. And I want you to take a look at this on my hand because I'll concentrate it on one spot. Do you see how it's almost a slight champagne finish?
Yes.
It's not overly brown. There's not orange anywhere in this, and there's also not a single sparkle to be found, and that's what makes this so beautiful. So if you want to take it and put it smack down the center of your nose, that's what a lot of people in all the big makeup artists do. They put it smack down the center of the nose. Maybe you want to just put a little bit here or a dab on the inner corner of the eye. This is the way to go about it, and it's only, what, $26? And it's item number 167409. Last call on this. We have fewer than 1,000 of them left. Okay, so the mascara is still available.